Hi there guys, my name is Jake and welcome back to Console Sim Racing Reviews. Today's video is going to be about this. Now you guys have seen the Bluetooth Thrustmaster display before. What I actually want to go through is this, the mount that I currently have for it. So, like most of you that have bought the Thrustmaster Bluetooth LED display, I was absolutely thrilled with this piece of kit. However, what I didn't like about this is the way that I had to end up with it on my wheel. So, firstly, I started off by blue tacking it to the top of my T300. I then went through, I bought a phone holder from the Pound Shop of all places, which was mounted next to my T300. It off-centered the display a little bit, but nothing too bad. What I had in my head was a design that I wanted to create, but I didn't have the programming knowledge, I didn't have the programs, I didn't have the software, the hardware. I basically couldn't do it. So I reached out to a few friends, and basically Nick came to me and he said that he could do it, he could design something. Off of some of the most childish drawings you've ever seen, Nick came back to me with this. Now this is the mount that we use for the Bluetooth LED display. This one specifically is designed for the Thrustmaster T300. It has been 3D scanned off the shell, so this fits the Thrustmaster T300 absolutely perfectly. And the two holes here are for the bolts that go through and mount the Bluetooth LED display as so. Now, installing this little piece of kit could not be any easier. What you've got is the blade here matching on the other side. That drops into the vent slot on the very top of the wheel on both sides and just pushes down into place. That is it. It's installed, it's sturdy, it's ready to go. So as you can see, all installed, and that puts the Bluetooth display at exactly the right height to be over the top of the largest wheel that Thrustmaster make, which is currently the Sparco R383 wheel. However, some of you might be sat there thinking, well, I don't want it large enough to go over a Sparco wheel. I only use, say for example, the standard T300 wheel or the F1 wheel, which is actually the smallest one that Thrustmaster currently make. There is a nice easy fix to that. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be changing the F1 wheel over. Now, some of you may be sat there thinking, yeah, well, now the F1 wheel looks great, but actually that display sits way too tall for my liking. All you need to do is, included in the package when you receive this, are 2 hex bolts. That's what goes through the back of these slots and actually ultimately holds the Bluetooth display on. All you need to do, get yourself a 2.5mm hex key, loosen off these 2 bolts, slide the display to where you feel it is comfortable, and then tighten back up your 2 hex bolts. That is now ready and perfect for the F1 wheel. So that is going from Thrustmaster's biggest wheel, the R383, all the way down to Thrustmaster's smallest wheel, which is currently the F1 Ferrari wheel. So we have these at the moment. These are specifically designed for the T300. As I said, it has been laser scanned to fit the T300 shell. We are currently, however, in the process of getting hold of a T500. We are currently in the process of getting hold of a Logitech G27 wheel. We are in the process of getting hold of a Logitech G29 wheel. And they are all going to be 3D scanned as well to make sure that these are accurately placed on. You can see there's no gaps under here at all. It fits absolutely perfectly. The only one we don't currently have a hold of is the Thrustmaster TGT wheel, but if any of you are absolutely desperate to have one of these stands that sits on a TGT wheel, then obviously give us a shout on the email address at the end of this video and we will make sure that we do what we can to help include that. So, as you've seen, these are an absolutely fantastic design. Now, these are currently going to be sold, or they're about to be sold. Obviously, officially, these are prototype units. Now, I've been testing this one now for, I'm going to say about 3 months. It's been sitting on my T300 through the heat wave that we had here in the UK. It sits on there for hours. You've seen, obviously, myself and Foy get lost in Project Cars for hours at a time. I have had absolutely no overheating issues at all with the wheel. I've not had any problems with the stand at all. It's been an absolutely fantastic piece of kit for me. So I have been getting along with this really, really well. Each one is made to spec, so if you do have something that you want to see a little bit different, just let us know. We will tell you whether or not this is actually available, whether or not we can make it happen for you. Like I said, these are going to be retailed. They're going to be £30 each. That is posted to the UK. Obviously, if you are international, again, let us know. We can adapt these, we can change the postage, and we can give you a quote on where it's going to go. So if you're interested, all you have to do to get your hands on one of these is email Atkin, so ATKIN, sport, SPORT, 3D @gmail.com. Email that email address, tell them that you've seen my video on YouTube and that you want to get your hands on a Thrustmaster Bluetooth display mount. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, you're sure to like the rest of the videos that I'm going to upload, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and obviously share amongst your friends as well so they can get involved. If you've got some cool tech that you'd like to see reviewed and assessed on my channel, by all means hit me up on the email address that's on screen now.